So it's the 24th, July 24th on Wednesday, and we're headed towards the Tunnel of Hope. This is a tunnel. Hand dug, yeah.
Under the airport
yeah, under the Sarajevo airport runway. It was the only way they can get food to the city. Sarajevo was under siege almost the whole time of the war.
It's like 800 meters long.
Yeah, the tunnel is 800 meters. It's like a half a mile.
And it's only, so there's a little sign up there.
Yeah, this was like, we took a tram and then a bus.
We're out in the country.
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful country.
But we're just on the outskirts of the airport.
Here's some of the evidence of the fighting. Here's the house where the tunnel was dug. You could see it's just a neighborhood, and what they did was go under this house and started digging the tunnel without. Here's a map of Sarajevo, how it was surrounded by Serbian forces. You can see all this. That was all Serbian. And Bosnia.
Everyone runs a hand on it.
Bosnia held this territory up there, and they built. Here's the airport. And they built the tunnel under the airport to get from the Bosnian territory to Sarajevo. So the tunnel just kept it open. It says it was surrounded for 3 years. Almost 4 years under siege. 11,000 people killed. Yeah, so we're going into a museum. Oh, God. Half of it was filled with water. What a slog. You can't read it, it's not in English, but here's when they were digging it. Here's the plans for it. Here's the handwritten plans of the original concept. Looks like it was hand dug. They didn't have any space for any machinery down there. Equipment from the war. Chair on rails. they have these carts on these inverted right angle beams, iron beams. Then they just have the cartwheel right on these right angle steel beams. So they made these carts, and it was mostly food and ammunition. Here's ammo, food, eggs, soldiers. Probably took wounded soldiers out. Yeah. So they preserved part of this tunnel as a museum. Oh, look at this. Unexploded shell. They must have found out about this place because its bullet house is riddled with bullet holes. You see a lot of this around town. In fact, right in our neighborhood, one of the walls looks just like this. And I'll show you tonight if it's still light. Our terrace has got 3 bullet holes in it from snipers. That's pretty incredible. It's like you're living in Beirut. Yeah, you could hardly walk. You have to bend over to walk. So they had these rails. Supported with, this is all dirt, supported with logs and corrugated roofing. Then they ran power in for the lighting. Huh, it's pretty amazing. This went on for half a mile, I guess. I went underneath the airport. Here's the airport runway. The what? Oh, the lady who owned it? We're guessing. Pictures of the tunnel. Here's the lady again. National hero. It must be, she's all over. Yeah. Here's the Holiday Inn. Trish, here's the Holiday Inn.
We just passed it, yeah.
just passed. They had 10,000 people killed by sniper, just killed, mostly by snipers, and about 1,500 to 2,000 children. Because they would go out and try to get food in the city. And the snipers were just shooting at everyone. Anything that moved, it was crazy. I'm watching a video here. I guess they did a lot of artillery fire too, so a lot of casualties from both snipers and artillery.
Cigars were value of trade. One cigar was one Deutsche one. So imagine we had huge factory of tobacco inside, huge storage of tobacco. But we didn't have any papers to go out and to create cigars. So we used the newspaper, all the newspaper that we had, and the new one that we printed. And once ago, the soldiers were making jokes like, did you read the newspaper? Until the moment that you figure out there's a newspaper.
Well, we found out that the reason why this airport was even in existence is the Serbs had a agreement with the UN that the airport would be kept open. So the airport was kind of a protected territory by the UN. And I guess that's one of the reasons that this channel existed here, because the UN had intervened. And the tunnel went right across from here to here. Someone said it took 4 hours for somebody to walk through there with packs on, bent in a half position, so it must have been pretty painful. There's the airport radar right there. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, this is right by our house. There's sniper fire all over the place. This is one of the less expensive rooms we stayed in. It was advertised as a complete apartment, but when we got here, the guy says, "Oh, you have this room." We said, "What?" He says, "Yeah." He says there's 4 bedrooms, so, but it's already booked. It was cheap. What are you gonna do? So it's like in the hostel, except he gave us a private bathroom. So we have a private bathroom, and the room is not bad. It's got a nice view. Porch is okay. It's kind of a funky little place. He's got a nice backyard, giant garden he's got here in the backyard. Goes way over there. He's got a lot of property here. He's got all this. Sheds in the back. Shed over here. Quite a big place. And he gave us plum jam, and he gave us some spicy concoctions that Patricia really likes. So it's been very nice, only it's not advertised right, so we're going to have to point that out on our feedback. There's the bullet holes I was talking about in our patio. There's one there. One right there. And one over here. And the concrete's got ricochet marks on it. It's probably coming from one of these buildings. Maybe a rooftop there, rooftop over there. Maybe a rooftop there. You can see this building right there, right in your middle of your picture. It's got a big chunk taken out of it. That was a pretty big shell that hit that thing. Maybe something like a rocket. One of those shoulder-fired rockets. But the whole neighborhood's got chunks taken out of the the concrete in the building, of the buildings. Nice view from the patio. Some mountains. I don't know if the ski lifts are up here or not. I don't know which side of the mountain those are. Looks like they got a tower on top. That could be a ski lift right there. It must have been quite scary living here when this whole deal was going on. I was afraid you're going to get picked off by a sniper. You can see it's getting later in the day. The mosque lights just went on. Beautiful night. The moon should be up later. Sun's just setting. The apartment's turning out to be not too bad. We only have one other couple that's here, and they're only here for a couple of days, and they're out all the time, either sightseeing or they go out at night and come in after midnight, so we don't hardly even see them. This phone needs a little more sensitivity here. That's the full moon over Sarajevo. That's the mosque on the corner. They're saying their evening prayers. Now you could hear the whole city. All the mosques are broadcasting the prayers. Isn't that strange? It's very, very strange but soothing in a way. It's the first time we've ever heard it, so the whole city is full of singing.